Greetings, my beloved Japanita. Let me just sit up here. Oh. Well, Owen's not wrong about the fucking caffeine withdrawal headaches. No, thankfully, I don't think I'm suffering as much as he is, but it's definitely there. I have a mild headache, but a headache nonetheless. Is this still, looks a bit stretched, but whatever. It'll do, what? It'll do, pig. That'll do. I'll let the people file in. All 7 of them. Oh, fuck. Okay. Greetings, brother. Indeed, ret the goo fro. Ret the goo fro. Okay. I think I can pretty much leave it like that. We're still doing the background at the moment. I'm still setting up this like forested area. I'm not at all satisfied with it yet, but you know, it's a process. You know, it is a process. As everybody files in, we'll get the tunes going. I managed to put. I didn't even realize there was like a saved messages option. You know, because I'm a tad tarded. But I realized that I could just forward all the music into one place. Because I was trying to just like forward it to myself, like have it all in one place, but like for some reason I can't do that. And it turns out there's another guy called Defender Bear called Jared or something. I'm like, you motherfucker. Goddamn mimics. A sham. Take the name of the demigod defender of summer. There we go. I think this is it. Hold on. I have a mild headache, probably due to a lack of caffeine. But it is mild, so like a real man, I'm just putting up with it, like, you know. Please excuse me whilst I descend into proper painting to posture. Glorious.
Colors drip, they slide, they fall. Coffee drank, now fueled for more. My hands are
You're gonna have to change the song now.
Painting goo. Painting goo. Painting me. Painting you. Sip, sip.
Right.
Goo. Painting goo.
Brighten up these trees. At least the ones in the front, anyway.
Bitches wet, they drip, they fall. Canvas screaming, let's paint them all. A smear, smudge, a masterpiece do. Painting goo. It's in our bones, it's lavish tone. Characters
I'm trying to get like a burnt sienna going on these, like almost orange. I want them to be nice and bright. There we go. My blood speaks to you. Painting goo. Pruner Summer! Printer Summer! It is an honor to help you finish your days of work, Pruner Summer. What's the next tune here? More painting goo? Fuck it! Fuck it! We'll do more painting goo. I think that was hilarious. Like, right, like literally minutes after I like got Mighty Bitey and like put it in the fucking saved messages thing, Printer Bear's like, Mighty Bitey's not in that playlist. Like, one of the most important songs. Paint goo.
Colors drip, they slide, they fall. Coffee dream of you for more.
I really like starting off with darks and then moving to lights. Very satisfying.
Paint.
It's in there now. No need to apologize. I might have to make it even brighter. Brush with love.
No rules, no plan, just let it do. Light, go, lighting, go. Light, go, painting, go.
It's in my blood, it speaks to you.
Light and balls, it's breaking through.
I blended a list of Surrey's tunes and mine into one list. Excellent. Excellent work, my friend. Where the fuck is 2 Acre Bear? Did he just get scared of the fucking painting only format? I thought that was so funny when he came in. Ah, Rarf Haters Club, welcome to painting. Yeah, like when 2 Acre came in, he was like, I don't like this format. And like, I don't think we've seen him since. Oh, a bit of country, no C Wang. Excellent.
Lived a man whose hunger
Has nowhere. Okay.
no sea wang. They called his name. A feast on his lips, a belly of shame. Oh
No C Wang.
no sea light. A table spread wide every single night. Oh
No C Wang.
his throne made of pine. He ruled with a fork till his health took the sky.
You ruled with a fork. You will respect my authority.
Palace walls
And my
smell
fork.
of roast and steam.
Man, I love painting trees. It's so easy.
Dumplings danced in his midnight dream.
I'll make this side a bit thicker.
Golden rice flowed like a grainy tide.
Okay, the trees are a bit more prominent now.
The sweetness within was the
Poison
poison
inside. Do like a fucking fallen one here.
Never saw it coming. The sugar snake humming.
Oh no, C Wang.
Don't see the light. Table spread wide every single night.
Oh no, C Wang.
His throne made of pines. He ruled with a fork till his health took the sky.
Fucking love country music.
One day he sat, too full to stand. The empire of gluttony slipped from his hand. The dragon of sweets had claimed.
Oh, thank fuck it's Friday, what?
No sea wing faded.
You no want fork with me.
Blue sky.
You no want to fork with no C Wang.
No see the light. Table spread wide every single night. Oh no, see Wang. His throne made of pines. He ruled with a fork till his health took the sky.
Okay. Our Herr Emperor, no C Wang. And No C Wang is like a fucking hilarious character.
I
Like,
hope you've enjoyed today's painting. Good.
well, we can't play that one yet.
I enjoyed painting for you.
Can't play that one yet. We've only begun. I fucking the characters we've come up with the last few weeks are fucking great. Like I was like daydreaming while I was cooking dinner. I was daydreaming about the battle clan we made a few weeks ago, and like how the prickler rifle would work, and like what kind of like I just love putting neurotoxins on things. Like, you know, like it was the first thing that came to my head was like what kind of like what kind of after effect or like what kind of like side effect or something like would the fucking prickler rifle have if one of them spikes hit you like. And I think I came up with something that's like quite terrifying. Like you guys know about the fugu fish, the puffer fish as it's more commonly known as, has that what's it called, tetrodotoxin, which basically it's the poison that Jared Butler uses on your man near the end of Law Abiding Citizen, where it like shuts off your nervous system and like makes you completely it completely immobilizes you, makes you fucking it paralyzes you, but you can still feel everything. And I was like, a variation of that would be sweet, where you had if somebody who gets struck by the prickler rifle is like immediately paralyzed within seconds, but then their lungs begin to fill up with fluid, so they like drown. So they're like paralyzed, can feel everything while they're just lying there on the ground, but then they like start to drown in their like in a lot of fluid in their lungs. Be a fucking like I've always wanted to create like a race of alien warriors that were like genuinely terrifying. Like, do you know what I mean? Because a lot of the times you see these guys like the Covenant in Halo, and um, what's another one like the fucking even some of the stuff at a Warhammer 40k, like fucking like the orcs and the like the Tyranids are pretty scary, but they're like kind of big bugs. Like, do you know what I mean? So like, don't get me wrong. I mean, I wouldn't want to fight a hive tyrant or anything, but I wanted to come up with something where like just one of these fuckers is like a major problem, and there's like hundreds of them. Like, and if they were equipped with a weapon system like that, where like literally only one of these spikes needs to like pierce your flesh or something, and you're just left like immobilized, choking on a lot of fluid in your lungs. So even if someone like, and then you could also put a thing in that like, you know, if someone tries to like remove the spike, it's got like lots of like micro filaments on it, micro spikes, kind of like a nettle weed, where like you'd go to grab it, and you might not feel it immediately, especially if you're wearing like some kind of military glove or something. But like after a while, it would just take longer to hit your nervous system. So like you know, one soldier gets hit, and the other guy is like no, and like runs over and like pulls the spike out of him and tries to like, you know, fill him full of like that fucking medical foam or some shit to like seal the wound and stuff. And your man's like starting to drown already and shit. And then he's like, fuck, I can't help him. And like picks up his rifle, and then all of a sudden realized that his like trigger hand is starting to go numb and shit. And he's like, oh shit, what the fuck? And then he keels over too. So like even like touching the spikes that come out of the prickler rifle is like really dangerous. Fuck it. It seriously is one of my favorite things to do, is just spitball ideas. Like, fucking love it.
For you.
No, not that one. This one. There we go. His throne made of pies is compromised. Is comprised, sorry. His throne made of pies is comprised of those who dared defy his gluttonous will. Barbs with micro barbs, gnarly. Yeah, like you just want to make it as like fucking dangerous as possible, like, you know. While the trees are drying, I'll try and work on the path in the middle. Don't forget to smash that right button, Riggit has insulted your ancestors! That was beautiful. Tobias watches the trembling trees. Excellent. Stroke by stroke, the prophecy grew. Giggity. Painting blue, painting blue. Painting blue, painting blue.
Blazing runs that twist and soar, a gateway cracking into lore. Echoing cries from realms above, a final chord of loss and love.
Painting goo goo, goo 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 goo. Want it to like, I'm trying to make it look like it's coming forward as it goes back, like, you know. Right now, the perspective's a bit off.
Fish dipped in secrets, heaven knew. Stroke by stroke, the prophecy grew. Each swelling knock of our renewed. Defender redeems what he once eschewed. He paints the ghoul to rise once more, to break the chains of fate and lore. A cosmic being, come on you. Paint, paint, goo, painting goo. Through fire, hope and trials new. Paint, paint, goo, painting goo. Paint, paint, goo, painting goo. Heaven's wings begin to shake as the Monkey King starts to wake. Thunder whispers through the sky. Burn your wings or fall and die. Defender lifts his glowing brush, sworn to rise from ruins crush. He paints the good and claim the dawn, to prove the fall and still live on. The prayer reborn in colors true. Paint, paint, goo, painting goo. Ascend the path he always knew. Paint, paint, goo, painting goo.
It's starting to form. Starting to form. Blazing runs that twist and soar, a gateway cracking into lore, echoing cries from realms above, a final chord of loss and love. It's mad how you can like hear the Asian and Irish influence in that one. It's hilarious. Yeah, we're getting somewhere now. That was quirky. I think there's like 35 on this list or some shit. Coffee tastes like rust and regret.
Cast down and broken Oath is shattered, trust undone. The master's wrath will not subside. Thunderous makes the law, still in every word he prays. The crown of error, mark of shame will be torn away by time. Hear the traitor fall. Mikarafoni has let down his master Defenderu. For this disgraceful act, his afro shall be shaved and endure eternal banishment.
Banishment? Banishment?
Strip the soul bare, it's erased in frozen graves. Throws corn
Oh, you're an uncle now? No way. Awesome. Congrats. That's what happens when you misspell a prompt. Oh, that's so funny. Banishment. Oh, God. Eternal banishment. Oh, fuck me, that's funny. And that's what happens when you misspell a prompt. Hilarious. I like having different versions of them all, like, even if they only are slightly different. It's cool. Like roasted regret. So funny. I like one of the reasons why I want more like newcomers is genuinely for them to like listen to the songs now and be like, what is this guy on about? Like, it's like having to explain the context of all the songs. So you're just gonna have to watch the older streams. I'm sorry. Like,
Shamed, unseen, undone, cast out, betrayed, undone, buried in undone.
All that yellow I put in when it dried, it basically disappeared. It's so funny how this shit works sometimes. Can't play that one yet. Oh, fuck. The Monday one is deadly. Oh yeah, what was the episode 412?
All right. Let's just start messy tonight.
That sounds kind of sexual.
Soft blue light. I don't really know where this goes, but the colors answer. Slow and close.
Yeah, it's wonderful news. Really happy for my younger sister and her husband. I can finally be the cool racist uncle I never had. You're perfectly suited for that role, my brother.
Let me zoom in so you can see every flaw, every possibility. Sometimes you ruin it to make it work. That's how art learns first. Tomorrow starts another run still.
It's quite the banger, that one. Margio-sama. Dick Fordu. Welcome. Agent Goo Goo Goo.
years of more brutal, feral, and relentless lyric prop still for storage remain. The pleasure imagery, command delivery, and death of today. No graffiti Japanese wall at the end of restraint. Deep grind on the hours of play. The gloom is gone, veins run dry. Ritual well scream wall of grace. No size guard this sacred snow. While the tango has left us alone. Silence submits into rage. Make a room inside the cage. Every breath tastes like decay. Let's just start another day. Let the cool flow. Or the torches rise. Hold the bills behind the rise. Say it to the flame. No one watching dead. Good is back. All that is back. Instinct house consumer erupt. The demigod denies the call, so we sharpen faith into war. No doctrine left to hold us down. Only fire beneath the ground. Let the glow flow. Feed the need. Without the string, we play. It makes the mass.
It's actually crap. I'm gonna drive for a bit because I want to start like, I don't know what I'm gonna put in it yet, but I'm thinking like something coming forward or something going away or don't know yet. A lot of paint on it though. I know that much. What's that village? The village burns or something? That's class. Is this pin leg? Yeah. I was like, this sounds very alien. Indeed, brother, it is time. Oh, Jesus. Sumimasen. Right, my beloved Japonaita. It is that time of day for today's phrase of day. The help of my beaky, feathery friend, Tobias Beakus Croas. We shall announce today's phrase of the day. The ding of my... I'm like... That poor bird. Thank fuck he's not alive because he'd probably have rickets by now. Like... Could you imagine having to stand on that thing like all the time and like I'm just ringing it? Anyway, right. Today's phrase of the day. Fucking poor Tobias. Probably has tinnitus. Today's phrase is actually really good. Not that many of them haven't been good, but today is quite a good. Today's phrase of the day is as follows. The man who moves a mountain begins by carrying small stones. And I don't mean his bores. I threw that last bit in. The man who moves a mountain begins by carrying small stones. It's very true. It's very true. Big moves are made with teeny tiny first baby step-oo. Very true. I'm gonna roll a cigarette. I don't have a bad headache, but I totally understand where Owen is coming from now. Obviously, I don't drink as much coffee as he does, because my headache is like very mild. But it's similar to like toothaches and headaches. Obviously, toothaches can be like, well, I suppose headaches can be gnarly as well. Like, fucking, I've had some pretty bad hangovers and shit. Like, but it's like one of those things where it's like, you'd almost rather have like, a cut or a burn or like, so, or muscle pain or something. Like, there's many pains that I would prefer because it just sits there constantly. Every few minutes is just like, don't forget, I'm still here. Right, I'll put this back on. I'm going to roll a cigarette.
Planetary metrics beside him calls me a globstein. Thing is judged with 1,000 eyes, scanning streets, scrolling minds, no signal back, just noise and lies. We listened hard, we waited long, static answers. Something's wrong. Is this intelligence or just a scream? Do they think at all or only dream? Finger on the trigger, judgment in place.
To glass
the place, or not to glass the place. Cities looking like time machines, endless talk but nothing means. Wars for symbols, gods for sale, empty pride in a carbon jail.
Gods for sale? That's a good one.
Runs the yards and underskew, pin leg size, looks to the sky, still no proof they're self-aware. We came in peace.
No, he didn't.
We stayed too long.
Probably.
All this power wasted wrong. Is this intelligence or just a scream? Do they build or only consume and bleed?
That's a good one.
On the trigger, judgment in place.
To glass the place, or not to glass the place. Do they build or only consume and scream? Oh, God.
change the game, lands of fate in alien space. Two glass plates, two glass plates. Another glass of plates.
Oh god. I can't really well, not that I can't, but I'm not getting a strong signal this time. Maybe it's the headache. I've had a few ideas, like maybe like a figure in the distance and then something, multiple things fleeing from it. Part of me was thinking of trying to do a snake, maybe coming up and then like, you know, a cobra crawling up or something. Like a fucked up fairy, demon looking thing sitting on this broken down log, maybe reading a book, contemplating life, staring at a shiny rock he found in the forest. I don't know, like, you can do whatever the fuck I want. So sometimes choice paralysis sneaks in a bit, like, you know. But because but because I've gone with this perspective, part of me doesn't know. I still like the lighting here. It's like the lighting stops all of a sudden, but maybe that's a good thing. Maybe there's like a canopy or something. A farpy, yeah, like the fucking fairy harpies. I forgot about the farpies. Fucking what was it? Lario and Luigi. Like, fuck, man, that painting's hilarious. Fucking the Mario character just has a shotgun with like dragon's breath. It's just like annihilating a purple-headed fairy. Like the fucking what do you call them? The, like, it's not even a Venus flytrap, is it? It's like it's that fucking demon plant thing that I did coming out of the window, and like Gaddafi's portrait is on the wall, and it says "Follow your dreams." The fucking, like, the little the dude with the turban handing the Playboy magazine to the fucking big ugly looking troll thing. Fucking like the old formula of like loads of stuff going on in one scene. We'll definitely go back to it at one stage. Whenever I get bored of doing this shit, basically, like, which, you know, you could make the argument I never get bored of doing this, just coming up with characters. Is this the seppuku forest? Oh no, I'm having flashbacks. That's a good idea, yeah. That's a good idea. You went into a secluded place to commit seppuku. Yeah, that's a cool idea. I could do like a figure just like kneeling down here, slicing himself open, or like just with like loads of blades in him or some shit. Oh yeah, like a fallen warrior with like loads of katanas in him or some shit. That would be cool. Um, I did enjoy the whimsical chaos of the old format. Yeah, like when I was going through them there, was it yesterday? Um, the fuck it, like some of the shit is so funny. Like, I still think one of my favorites is the monkey having a shower, and in the background there's just this like massive canyon, and then up in the air there's a fucking spaceship in the clouds and stuff. The one where we did, like, I think it was like a place in Italy. That's what it looks like anyway. Is like a place in Italy or something, or Rome maybe, or some shit like. But there's like, it's like a cross section of a road, and there's a sloth on the traffic light pouring acid into the drain, and he's like, "Die Jews" or some shit like that. I can't remember when he's saying like, and then there's a Hasidic Jew in the background crawling out of a sewer, and the fucking speech bubble is like 110, like, and there's like a salamander smoking a cigar up on a balcony, looking down, asking the question, "Is rabbi meat kosher?" And then there's a fucking a potato peeler on a moped, and he's like, "I'm peeling out." Some of them are fucking, yeah. Like, these ones aren't as funny. Like, they're still funny because like Pinleg's funny, Mighty Body's funny. The clam's not. There's no like funny aspect to the clam other than the fact that like it's a clam warrior. I suppose is kind of funny, but that's pretty cool. Niggle the Knight. The only thing funny about Niggle the Knight is the fact that we called him Niggle. But yeah, you're definitely right. Like, the whimsical, chaotic nature of the other ones is like fucking hilarious. Like, so we will definitely be going back to that at some point or another. Part of me was thinking that when we go back to the old format, that it would probably benefit that format to do them in landscape form, because then you could do like, you know, that kind of more spread out perspective. Because the portrait orientation really suits the character design ones. You know, it's fascinating to see that, like, when I was like flicking through them, like some of the early paintings literally looked like a fucking 4-year-old painted them, like, and it's hilarious how like how my skills have grown and how they've changed over time and shit. Because it's not like I'm going to school, like, do you know what I mean? It's not like I'm going to like an art college or anything and like fucking, you know, over like, was it like 6 years now? You would expect my skills to be like far superior, which technically, like, in some aspects they are, because when I really take the time to like actually put the effort in and design something and like draw it out first and stuff like that, I'm much better than I used to be, and I get some really cool shit. But the fact that I can just like shit out something and it's decent looking, is a testament to like how, not just like my personal talent or skills, but like the formula of like working this way, of just like, just keep going, just keep doing it, just keep like, also painting from memory, like constantly just like carving and refining, and like trying to do something and then looking at it and being like, okay, that doesn't look right, and then just like trying it again and again and again and again until it gets like slowly more higher resolution and closer to like the images in your mind. You're constantly improving. Thanks, Margie. I agree. I'm always getting better, a little bit better each time. Like, I really like Stabaru's idea of like a warrior committing seppuku in this, but I think it'd be really cool if we did. The image I got in my head when you said that was like an undead warrior or a zombie warrior, or like a decomposing skeleton warrior, knelt down and like kind of slumped over with like loads of fucking blades and arrows in them, and maybe like maybe some ceremonial stuff or some shit, I don't know, like, or we could do like, you know, a guy, you do like an undead warrior thing here with like loads of blades in him and shit, and then maybe in the distance, just the silhouette of another warrior. You know, like they battled in the forest, and you know, the victor is like walking away or some shit, like. But I really like that idea. The seppuku forest. That's definitely a good idea. The road to sell a foreigner. Excellent. Yeah. You don't really know the value of someone until you sell them to a foreigner. Oh fuck, that's funny, man. Like seriously, like some of the shit like on this stream the past few years has like seriously made me crack up. Like speaking of which, I want to stick on where's where's the saved things? Fucking, I want to listen to Mighty Bitey.
The last thing you want to come across is a member of the Mighty Bitey clan. And you're out foraging for berries and grapes.
I sent this to my sister and she was like, "That's really funny."
And the Mighty Bitey slithers from the bush, proceeds to steal all your belongings and take a big chunk out of your ass, and then scurry off into the distance laughing at you while you bleed from your bum and realize that you have been mugged by a monster.
A guy just tying himself down while a bamboo tree seppukus him. Jesus. Right, so we're getting there, we're getting there.
The last thing you want to come across is a member of the Mighty Bitey clan, and you're out foraging for berries and grapes, grape haze in the local forest region. And the Mighty Bitey slithers from the bush, proceeds to steal all your belongings and take a big
She said it's cringe. She is cringe. You're right. She's cringe.
By a monster. Oh, hail the Mighty Bitey. The last thing you want to come across is a member of the Mighty Bitey clan, and you're out foraging for berries and grapes, grape haze in the local forest region. And the Mighty Bitey slithers from the bush, proceeds to steal all your belongings and take a big chunk out of your ass, and then scurry off into the distance, laughing at you while you bleed from your bum and realize that you have been mugged by a monster. Oh, hail the Mighty Bitey. Mighty Bitey. The last thing you want to come across is a member of the Mighty Bitey clan, and you're foraging for berries and grapes, grape haze in the local forest region. And the Mighty Bitey slithers from the bush, proceeds to steal all your belongings and take a big chunk out of your ass, and then scurry off into the distance, laughing at you while you bleed from your bum and realize that you have been mugged by a monster. Oh, hail the Mighty Bitey. Bitey, Bitey. The last thing you want to come across is a member of the Mighty Bitey clan, and you're out foraging for berries and grapes, grape haze in the local forest region. And the Mighty Bitey slithers from the bush, proceeds to steal all your belongings and take a big chunk out of your ass, and then scurry off into the distance, laughing at you while you bleed from your bum and realize that you have been mugged by a monster. All hail the Mighty Bitey. Bitey, Bitey.
She says it's cringe. Oh, that's hilarious. Oh man, I love how this turned out. It's class. I was singing this earlier on. It's fucking deadly.
Truth is bitter, so they swallow the man. 6 by 6 by 6. Know them by their tricks. Trees that bear no fruit, know him by his birth. Millions of delicate life scurrying back and forth. They are but food and breath, thirst for more. Every tainted pleasure leaves them empty or unfilled. Unread, with ruins and rants, twisted tongues, all cursing man. Spine replaced with hunger, and trained to take no shame, no way. Just the path of least faith. 6 by 6 by 6. Know them by their tricks. Trees that bear no fruit. Know him by his brute. Unread, and are peeled away. Skin of reason left to decay. Unread, no mirror, no name, just borrowed breath and inherited shame. Into the van, no cause, swear to the feet, no wrong. Hearts beat hollow, eyes never see. Up is down, and chains feel free. 6 by 6 by 6. Know them by their tricks. Trees that bear no fruit, know him by his brute. 6 by 6 by 6. Flesh over truth. Bended knee, consumery proof. Soul sucked down, drowning in flames. Ashes rise high, your name is claimed. 6
Ah, Emmanuel Sama. Welcome. Yeah, I love how that
The
came out.
last thing you want to come across is a member of the mighty Bitey clan.
It's fucking hilarious. It's such a good show. What's the next one on this list now? So handy just having them all just like one in front of the other. What's this one? Storybook? I don't remember this one. I should be swabbing the deck of a ship instead of a bus floor today. Yeah, I know. It's fucking deadly. Okay, well at least we got the fucking... We've got something in there. That's pretty cool. That was a good idea, Saburo-sama. Just a fallen warrior in the forest.
It's not a river.
Oh, forced contact.
It is a battlefield. And once again, they are coming. Through broken light and shattered years, a signal cuts through ancient fears. Red lights burn on steel and bone. The stars feel closer than our home. From silent voids they breach the night. Cold logic dressed as endless might. They do not hate, they do not feel. They only harvest, merge and steal. The past awakens, fragile, thin. If they succeed, we never begin. History bends beneath their hand. One moment more, and none will stand. I will not sacrifice the Enterprise. We've made too many compromises already. Too many retreats. They invade our space, and we fall back. They assimilate entire worlds, and we fall back. Not again. The line must be drawn here. This far and no farther. And I will make them pay for what they've done. Corridors hung with crawling dread. Metal whispers of the dead. Faces frozen and half alive.
We should have our own yacht and some hired hands swabbing our deck.
Ascends on wires and grace.
Make it so!
Poison words and patient face. She tips the man I used to be. Promises of certainty. She offers peace without the pain. A world where choices rendered plain. But perfection forged in silent chains is just another form of slain. I will not sacrifice the Enterprise. We've made too many compromises already. Too many retreats. They invade our space, and we fall back. They assimilate entire worlds, and we fall back. Not again. The line must be drawn I've seen this enemy before. Not in metal, but in myself. And I will not let it win. The ghosts return, old scars ignite. Vengeance calls into the fight. Every loss, each fallen friend demands a war that never ends. But hands unclenched, the breath is slow. Command is knowing when to let go. To choose the path that hatred fears and rise above our darkest years. No perfect code, no flawless plan. Outshines the heart of flawed made man. We are the sum of what we choose. And still, there's everything to lose. I will not sacrifice the Enterprise. We've made too many compromises already. Too many retreats. They invade our space. And we fall back. Let the future hear this truth. We were tested. And we refused. Not by force, no fear, no flame, but by the courage to remain human. Log entries. Training run. Simulated war. Real ghosts. Buried names claw back from the dark. Past mistakes don't stay dead. They wait. Exile planet. Broken sky. Hatred learns to breathe. One name. Spoken like a curse. Wrath of Khan. Say it slow. Say it loud. Wrath of Khan. Khan! Wrath of Khan. Wrath of Khan. Wrath of Khan. Wrath of Khan. The past comes back to burn you down. SETI Alpha, sand and bones. Children raised on blame, evolution twisted. Faith replaced by rage. He takes the ship, he takes the weapon. Turns creation into leverage-genesis. In my hands, God's switch. On or off. Choose the end. Wrath of Khan. Blood in space. Steel in veins. Wrath of Khan. Wrath of Khan. Blood in space. Steel in veins. Wrath of Khan. Wrath of Khan. hatred. Every move is a confession. Think. Wait. Strike. Screaming in. Wrath of God! Radiation hums, door sealed shut. Logic over fear, a friend stands still, so others move forward. This is how legends end. Quiet, certain, Wrath of Khan. Wrath of Khan. Wrath of Khan. Victory cost. Pay in flesh. Wrath of Khan. The human will outlives death. From death, life. From fire seed, Genesis blooms. Where heroes bleed, wrath is gone. The lesson stays. Wrath of God! Lesson stays. Wrath of Khan. Lesson stays. Wrath of Khan. The accumulator of the world, being charged by left and right. Sheep never witnessing their embedded parasite. Polarity shifting back and forth like the winds. The weeds of the nations, thick and overgrown. They will one day see what we've all come to know. Count the wires buried in bone, every thought rooted, not your own. Hands unseen, guide the herd, soft commands, never heard. Screams low, while lies decay. Change their life when trust destroys. You call it freedom, I call it feed. A patient harvest. Blood and death. Nor chosen turned at birth. Numbers bloom inside that earth. Flesh burns fast, one minds ignore. When the gate swings wide, there is no door. Sex by sex by sex. You will know them by their tracks. Trees that bear no fruit, know him by his brood. Delicate legs of millions brooding back and forth, oblivious. They are but food. chains that cinch you close. Temples built from glass and code. Worship pings and data loads. You kneel daily, never ask who weighs the soul or rows the mass. Signal hums, veins comply. Every truth pre-approved lie. The bell is rung, the dogs are loose. The fence dissolves, you feel the loss. 6 by 6 by 6. You will know them by their tracks. Trees that bear no fruit, know him by his brood. Delicate legs of millions scurrying back and forth, oblivious, they are but food. They are but food. Count them down. 1 by 1. Breathing stock, measured days, life reduced to yield and waste. You are the clock. No shepherd halo, no throne clean. Every crown runs red beneath. You search the sky for judgment's hand. It grew from soil you couldn't stand. When the veil tears and the swarm pours through, there's no distinction between them and you. 6 by 6 by 6. Set it for separators. Trees that bear no fruit, run from barren roads. Delicate legs of millions straying back and forth, oblivious, they are but food. You're but thought. The accumulator waits. Still charging. Still full. And now you know what knows you.
Okay, we made good progress on that. Shit, the guy in the background's a bit shit looking, but it is what it is. I'm going to paint while watching it. Well, unfortunately, I'm going to wrap it up there, Margie. I know there's like another 10 minutes left on the stream typically, but to prepare for that workshop meeting tomorrow. So I'm going to fucking leave it there for today. But you paint away. Oh, Christ. Right. My beloved Japanita, I must bid you farewell, for I have much to do that is not goo. Where's the outro? This one?
I hope you've enjoyed today's painting, Goo.
Right!
I enjoyed painting for you.
Listen to the song, do what it says.
Philosophizing and talking a load of shite. I you enjoy the rest of your evening. If you haven't paid for painting, go. Pay for painting, go. Oh, you have no honor, and your ancestors will shame you from the great beyond and turn in their grave and show you their ass and fart at you. I hope you've enjoyed today's painting. I enjoyed painting for you. And fucking philosophizing and talking a load of shit.
Farewell, my brothers and sister.
I hope you enjoy the rest of your evening.
Be good, be true,
If you haven't paid for painting,
and be beautiful.
painting, go.
And I will see you Monday, God willing.
Ancestors will shame you from the grave
Enjoy your weekend,
and turn in their grave
and
show you
remember,
their ass
pay for painting.
and fart at you. I hope you've enjoyed today's painting, Goo. I enjoyed painting for you. And fucking philosophizing and talking a load of shit.
Sayonara, my beloved Japanite.
I hope you enjoy the rest of your evening.